Hello, welcome students. I am Rekha Thorat, Associate Professor. Today we will discuss on the topic mean value theorem. In this topic, first we consider Rolle's theorem. Statement of this Rolle's theorem is if a function fx is continuous in the closed interval ab, this is first condition. Second condition, if fx is differentiable in open interval ab, and third condition is f of a equal to f of b. That means at endpoints function value of the function is same. If these three conditions are satisfied, then there exists at least one point C belongs to open interval AB such that f dash C equal to 0. Let us consider the proof of this theorem. Since function f is continuous in the closed interval AB, it is bounded and it attains its bounds in closed interval AB. Let capital M be the supremum of f and small m be the infimum of f. Then there exist points alpha and beta belongs to closed interval AB such that f of alpha equal to small m and f of beta equal to capital M. Then f of alpha equal to small m less than or equal to fx less than or equal to capital M less than or equal to f of beta. Denote this as 1. Now consider case 1. Let m equal to small m. Then fx is constant in closed interval ab. That is, m is less than or equal to f of alpha less than or equal to fx less than or equal to f of beta equal to capital M. That is, fx equal to m, fx equal to capital M for all x belongs to closed interval AB. Therefore, f dash x equal to 0 for all x belongs to closed interval AB. Now consider case 2. Let small m is not equal to capital M. Since f of a equal to f of b, one of small m capital M must be different from f of a and f of b. Here we have considered the second case, m is not equal to capital M. In this case 1 we see that m equal to capital M, small m equal to capital M, that is lower bound equal to upper bound. Then fx is constant in closed interval AB so that f dash x equal to 0 for all x in closed interval AB. If m is not equal to capital M, since f of a equal to f of b, one of small m and capital M must be different from f of a and f of b. Let m is not equal to f of a. Then m is not equal to f of b. Since f of a is equal to f of b, we write here f of b. That is, f of b is not equal to f of a and f of b is not equal to f of b. This implies b is not equal to a, b is not equal to b, and b belongs to open interval ab. By condition 2 of the theorem, fx is differentiable at b. Therefore, limit x tends to b, f of x minus f of b upon x minus b, limit x tends to b minus of f of x minus f of b upon x minus b equal to limit x tends to b plus f of x minus f of b upon x minus b equal to f dash b, denote it as 2. From 1 we have f of x minus f of b less than or equal to 0 for all x belongs to closed interval a b. Therefore, if x is less than b, then f of x minus f of b upon x minus b is less than or equal to 0. Taking the limit as x tends to b, we get limit x tends to beta minus b minus x, f of x minus f of b upon x minus b is greater than or equal to 0, and limit x tends to b plus f of x minus f of b upon x minus b is less than or equal to 0. Hence, from these two conditions we get f dash of b must be equal to 0 for b belongs to closed interval a comma b. Thus, there exists at least one point c belongs to open interval a b such that f dash c equal to 0. Thus, if the conditions are satisfied, three conditions: if fx is continuous in closed interval a b, it is differentiable in open interval a b, and f of a equal to f of b, then there exists at least one point c in open interval a b such that f dash c equal to 0. Thus here we get there exists at least one point c belongs to open interval a b such that f dash c equal to 0. Now we consider the geometrical interpretation of Rolle's theorem. Since f dash c is the slope of the tangent to the curve y equal to fx at x equal to c, f dash c equal to 0 means tangent to the curve y equal to fx at x equal to c is parallel to the x-axis. Thus, geometrically, the theorem states that if the curve is continuous in the closed interval a b and has tangent at every point in open interval a b, and the curve starts and ends at the same level, that means the curve satisfies all the three conditions of Rolle's theorem, then there exists at least one point c in open interval a b where the tangent to the curve is parallel to the x-axis. This fact is shown in the following figure. Consider this figure. Here fx is constant function, therefore f dash x equal to 0 for all x belongs to an interval a b. In this diagram, here fx satisfies all the conditions of Rolle's theorem, that is, function is continuous, it is derivable, and f of endpoints are equal. Then there exists at least one point c1 or c2 or c3 such that at that point value of the function is 0. Now consider the third figure. Here function is continuous, endpoints are equal, function is also differentiable. Hence there exists at least one value c such that value of the function at that point f dash c equal to 0, f dash c equal to 0, where c belongs to open interval ab. Now consider remarks. First remark is alternative form of Rolle's theorem, that is another form of Rolle's theorem, is if fx is continuous in closed interval a plus h, instead of b there is a plus h. Second condition, function is differentiable in open interval a plus h, and third condition is f of a equal to f of a plus h. Then there exists h belongs to 0 1 such that f dash a plus h equal to 0. Note that the three conditions of the Rolle's theorem are only sufficient. In other words, there are functions for which one or more value of the three conditions are violated and still there is a point C belongs to open interval AB such that f dash C equal to 0, showing that conditions are not necessary. Thus, conditions of Rolle's theorems are only sufficient conditions, they are not necessary, since there are some functions in which one or more condition, one of the three condition is violated, still there is a point C in open interval AB such that f dash C equal to 0. Now we consider, thus the theorem states that if the conditions are satisfied then f dash C equal to 0, but converse of this Rolle's theorem is not true. Now we consider an example. Verify Rolle's theorem for fx equal to 2x minus a raised to 2 by 3 in closed interval 0. Let us consider solution of this example. We have given that fx equal to 2x minus a raised to 2 by 3, which is continuous in closed interval 0. f dash x equal to 2 by 3 2x minus a raised to 2 minus 2 by 3 minus 1, that is minus 1 by 3 into derivative bracket is 2. That is f dash x equal to 4 upon 3 into bracket 2x minus a raised to 1 by 3, which does not exist at x equal to a by 2. And this point a by 2 belongs to open interval 0 a. Hence fx is not differentiable. Since function is not differentiable at x equal to a by 2, fx is not differentiable in open interval 0a, since a by 2 belongs to this open interval 0a. Also, f of 0 equal to a raised to 2 by 3, f of a equal to a raised to 2 by 3, endpoints are equal. Still, second condition, that is differentiable condition, is not satisfied, hence Rolle's theorem is not applicable here. Now we consider next example. Verify Rolle's theorem for fx equal to x minus 2a raised to 4 by 3 in closed interval a to 3a. Let us consider the solution of this example. Fx equal to x minus 2a raised to 4 by 3, which is continuous in closed interval a to 3a. f dash x equal to 4 upon 3 x minus 2a raised to 1 by 3, which is exist in open interval a to 3a. Now f of a equal to a minus 2a raised to 4 by 3, that is a raised to 4 by 3. f of 3a equal to 3a minus 2a raised to 4 by 3 equal to a raised to 4 by 3. Thus f of a equal to f of 3a, that means endpoints are equal, function is continuous, it is differentiable, endpoints are equal, hence there exists C belongs to open interval a to 3a such that f dash C equal to 0. f dash C equal to f dash x equal to 4 by 3 x minus 2a raised to 1 by 3. So f dash C equal to 4 by 3 c minus 2a raised to 1 by 3 equal to 0. This gives C equal to 2a, which belongs to open interval, which gives C equal to 2a, which belongs to open interval a to 3. Now we consider next example. fx equal to mod x in closed interval minus 2 to 2. fx equal to mod x minus x. Let us consider the solution of this example. fx equal to minus x for minus 2 less than or equal to x less than 0. fx equal to 0 for x equal to 0. fx equal to x for 0 less than or equal to x. fx equal to 0 for 0 less than or equal to 0 less than x less than or equal to 2. Thus, the function is continuous in closed interval minus 2 to 2, but the function is not a differentiable at x equal to 0 Hence, Rolle's theorem is not applicable in this case fx equal to mod x. That is, continuity property is satisfied, but function is not differentiable at x equal to 0. Hence, Rolle's theorem is not satisfied. Thank you.